The fact that you put a coming up producer with Mike Will, the GOAT. Then you got me on the phone with another artist. They don't even know each other. Shout out HP. Y'all did y'all thing with this production.
Freezing, heart been ice cold chilly. Yeah, put in that car, let's get it. Okay, know if I said it, I meant it. Okay, dodge my.
When it comes to making music, collaboration is key. And in the digital world, technology can make all the difference. That's how Genius Home Studio started. We wanted to give everyone the chance to make something special. It started with a sound pack. We sourced drums and loops and built the Genius Home Studio soundboard. We also decided to make it interesting. One rising beat maker would get a chance to workshop their beat with super producer Mike Will Made It. Kelley Janáe called in from Nashville, Tennessee to talk to Mike in Atlanta, and the beat started to evolve.
Well, good morning, Mike Will. How you doing?
What it do?
So after I got in the Genius Home Studio pack, I went through some of the loops, and this particular medallion loop really stood out to me. I knew that I wanted to throw in my guitar since, I'm a guitar player. So I just played like a phrase and reversed it.
What would it sound like if the intro came in as a verse?
To just go straight in?
Yeah, if it comes straight in, and then how you got the intro right now, if that started out verse 1. The beat sound good, though.
Thank you.
I was just giving you other options. Mute the kick in the 808 to 35. Pause the clap, too. And the crash. My bad if I'm fucking up your beat.
You're not. I want to know if there's anything or any lessons that you've learned just, over the years that you could share with somebody like me that's up and coming,
Don't let nobody tell you what you can or what you can't do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have a vision in your head and you have a goal in your head that you want to get accomplished, and a person might not be able to understand it until you make it a proof of concept, until you bring it to life.
Next, we had to add some lyrics. Cantrell is a rising rapper from Georgia, so it seemed only right to pair him with the hottest in the South, Offset.
She did her thing, dog, Kelley Janáe. It was good before, Mike took it up a level.
That was your first time working with her, right?
Yeah, I never heard of her. That's what's crazy about all that. I had never heard of her. She probably never heard of me.
Once I heard the drum line and the beat, and I listened to the cadence that he put on the beat, it's hard. I feel like he there. He just need a little exposure.
Freezing, heart been ice cold chilly. Put in that car, let's get it. Yeah, know if I said it, I meant it. I don't think, for me, heart been ice cold chilly is like a dismissal. It's more like, I know who I am. I remember who I am.
You saying bars, but you keeping the flow, therefore you ain't losing the people.
I usually write, Like, I'm a pen to pad, fingers to phone type dude usually, but this year, bro, being locked in, I've been just getting real comfortable just sitting there with the mic and figuring it out like that. I know a check is a check. I know I rap like a vet. I know I'm new to you. You don't never sound like you getting too comfortable. So how do you keep that where you at? Like, just...
Because in the game we in now, you can't do that no more, right? It's 1,000 people coming out. So I can never be content because you'll have somebody question it that just turned 14 because they didn't heard, I don't want to name nobody else, other people doing that flow.
There's so many people that when you get in front of them, they try to not to respect the work you put in.
Don't even worry about that though. That's just like, you gotta just stick to your craft and do it. Maybe that person will figure it out in the next couple months when you on TV. Don't nobody care till you get on.
Finally, it was time to add some visuals.
Never go feed up, breaking the meter. God by the leader, never been Issa. Maybe I would, but now the boy back, watch the undo heater.
First, we asked the NaeNae Twins to choreograph a dance.
When we first heard the song by Cantrell, we was like, oh my gosh, this flow is so dope. Mm-hmm. We had to hop on it. The song kind of gave us like an Atlanta vibe. Mm-hmm. So we were just trying to incorporate like technical moves, but also at the same time trying to make it like fun and turned up.
Then we reached out to Glassface, who's directed videos for Lil Yachty and Toby Lou, amongst many others. We wanted to see how he could take it up another level.
After I'd gone on their TikTok, I saw they had this like tie-dye jumpsuit look that they used. So I asked them to bring one just like solid color outfit and then bring that tie-dye look. Really, I've just been wanting to use this paint effect on something. Basically what we did is we shot it one time, didn't move the camera at all, just kept them in the same exact spot. Shot the lead in to the dance move, and then I was just like, pause right here. Had them run inside and change, and then we compared to the original frame and just made sure they were exactly in the same spot. Basically the way this effect works is there's a 3D model of a person added into the scene, and then in Blender, the paint effect is added on top of those. So it's basically erasing the video and replacing it with the paint effect on top of them.
Know what it is? Been about my sister Jit. By the we hop on the fence, we too legit. No one from Georgia where we be lit and we talk with a lip.
The whole experience was amazing to me. Like, usually when we're in that type of setting or on set like that, we're usually behind an artist. That was our first time where we were like being the artist on set. Right. So it was like a magical moment for us.
Freezing, heart been ice cold chili. Okay. Put in that call, let's get it. Okay. Know if I said it, I meant it.
Watch how each part of the song came to life and listen to Ice Cold Chili in full on homestudio.genius.com.